mercy. So the early days where Emily could hold Raylan in the rocking chair and Raylan never moved are long gone. So, wow. Come here. Come here. Yeah? Yeah? Do you want to say hello? She's like, there's toys over here. Oh. So Raylan is growing like a weed, and she's a very happy little girl. So that's been her word today, has been happy, happy. So she says it all day long. So, you happy, happy? Yeah, what do you see up there? I know, that's pretty neat. Okay, you gonna go back over there and play? Yeah, I think that'd be a good idea. So, yeah, she no longer likes to just sit still and watch me play. She wants to play or mess with the music on the stand or whatever. So that's why she's not on my lap for the opening medley anymore. But so that's her, and we'll bid them adieu. So then I'll take as many of you guys' requests as we possibly can. So thank you, Emily. You're welcome. So, she's a live wire. Okay, so as usual, Josh is on the other side, and he'll tell me what y'all want to hear.
All right, the first one is Have Thine Own Way.
Okay. I think that's a great song to get our hearts ready. I don't know that we've done a live on a Saturday night, if ever. This has definitely been a very long time since. And I think that's a great song to just prepare our heart for Sunday. So as I play another verse of it, I hope that's what you'll be thinking of. So.
At Calvary.
Okay.
Saved by the Blood.
Ooh, these are big ones. So Saved by the Blood, I just posted a medley on YouTube that just some songs I kind of had on my mind and my heart about the joy of salvation. And Saved by the Blood is in that medley. So the chorus just says, glory, I'm saved, glory, I'm saved. And it just kind of repeats that several times. And it's just a very jubilant thought that we are indeed saved by the blood.
Let's do, next is Onward, Christian Soldiers.
Okay. Is that, I think that's E flat. No. Yeah.
How are you doing?
I'm good. These are a lot of big songs in a row, so I feel like I'm getting a really good workout over here. So
Someone asked if you are expecting.
I am. Yes, I am. So we're just a couple weeks away actually from meeting the little guy. So it's a little boy. So we're due pretty soon. So we're very excited, and I feel good. I'm very. It's been a very healthy pregnancy. The Lord has really blessed in that, and I'm very, very grateful. So I don't think I have anything beyond the typical fatigue that any lady would be feeling by this point in the game. So, but overall, I think it's been a very good pregnancy. I was very sick with Raylan, like very sick. And with little Buddy, I have not been very sick. So I have really enjoyed that. It's been a blessing. So.
All right. Let's do I Rest My Case at the Cross.
Oh, wow. Okay. So that's not in a lot of hymnals, but it is in the Songs and Hymns of the Heart book. Am I saying that right?
That's right.
Yes, from North Valley Publications. So it's more of like a standard Southern gospel song, but that book is great. It's a hymnal, but they included a lot of those kind of songs that I've grown up singing and knowing, but I'd never seen sheet music for, and that hymnal actually has it. So it's Songs and Hymns from the Heart, from the Heart by North Valley Publications. It's a really great book. We use it at our church as like a supplemental choir book because it does have sheet music for so many of those. So this is a really great song. Kyla Rowland wrote it, if I'm not mistaken.
I think that's right.
I think that's right. The book is right there. So now I'm second guessing myself, but I believe that's correct. If somebody knows in the comments, please feel free to let me know if that is incorrect. But I believe it's a Kyla Rowland song. So she has given us so many great ones. Did I mention just the list goes on, but she's a really great songwriter. So she just went to be with the Lord a year or two ago. It's been very recent.
Well done.
Thank you. It's a great song. That was just a verse and 2 choruses. There's a second verse and a bridge, and it's got a very great message about like the fact that Christ is our advocate before the Father, and he's pleading for us. So therefore our case, if you think of it like from a judicial standpoint, our case is already settled at the cross. And that's where our sin debt was fully paid for, so we can rest it there. So it's a great message in that song and a unique way of expressing it.
Heaven's Jubilee.
Okay. So it's in A, but I'm going to play it in A flat, and then we might go to A. We'll see. That's a good redback song. I got several emails actually over the last couple weeks for whatever reason about my left hand and like what is my left hand doing when I'm making that pattern. So you pianists just stay tuned for just a second. Everybody else hold tight. So when you're doing that, like making those kind of leaps, it does not happen overnight. So you practice that really slowly to eventually be able to play it fast. I hear some pianists do it, and what they do at the top is basically just like slapping at some notes, and you want to make sure you're playing the actual chord that you're aiming for, not just hitting something random. So if you try to do that big of a leap, make sure you know where you're landing. So practicing it slowly is the way to make that happen. So I'll admit I did it better in A flat than I did when I switched to A, because I actually forgot I switched to A at one point. So pardon that, but okay.
Great is thy faithfulness.
Oh, my favorite.
Oh, Glorious Love.
Oh man, I'm trying to decide if I should actually attempt this one without the book or just grab the book because it's right there. I'm going to try it without the book. We'll see what happens. This is a great John Peterson song, so doing it without the book, I'm a little scared I won't be able to do it justice because it is just gorgeous, but we'll see what happens.
Not too bad.
Oh, thank you. I forgot the tune there for just a second in the first chorus. So
Okay. Someone said they've started taking beginner level 1
yay!
and that
Welcome.
they're learning a lot.
Oh, I am glad to hear that. So thank you for reminding me. We just finished level 3 and it's now on the website. And so this is the first time we've done this, but we created a course bundle. So it's levels 1, 2, and 3 all in one. And that, I'll admit, that series is really near and dear to my heart because I don't know how many, it seemed like for a while we got so many emails, and we still do, of either pastors asking us, would we come to their church and be the church pianist and musician, like song leader, or could we provide tracks for their church to sing along with? And like at the heart of what we do is to encourage people to learn so they can be the church musician in their own church. Like that's really where the church needs to be getting musicians from, is in the church. And so if you don't have a church pianist, train one. Like get somebody in your church learning, like get the kids learning. It's super important to think about the fact that it's a long game. You don't grow a church pianist overnight and then, on one Saturday decide, oh yeah, I need to be the church pianist. If you've never played before, it takes a lot of time. And so that's why we really created that course series, is to help the person who's learning, because they need to be playing as soon as possible. So level 3 was a lot of fun to do. It's getting more challenging. So we've got quite a few of you joining level 3, and you've worked your way through levels 1 and 2, and we're going to be working on level 4 here pretty soon. So we'll take a few months off, I'll admit. So it'll probably be later this year. But that's just a really fun series, and it teaches you from the very beginning, if you've never played before in your entire life, it teaches you black keys and white keys and letter names and note values, starting with just hymns only. And then by level 3, you're playing some really nice sounding hymns, so it's exciting.
All right, next is, excuse me, God's Been Good.
God's been good. Lately I've been looking back, that one.
Yes.
The name of the author of that song is completely slipping my mind, so my apologies, but this is a beautiful song. Yeah, we'll do it in E flat.
In Christ Alone.
Okay. I think that is one of the best modern hymns ever written. It's just, it tells the story of the gospel intermingled with these powerful doctrinal truths about just what we have in Christ. So, yeah, that's one of my favorites.
Okay, here's one I don't know if you've ever played.
Okay?
That I remember hearing anyway. He could have called 10,000 angels.
Oh, wow. Okay, yes. That's in our current hymnal, isn't it?
I think so, yes.
Yes, it is. So I think it is. It's in BTM's hymnal. See, I say things like that, and then I start second-guessing myself, but I'm pretty sure it is. So, yeah, he could have called 10,000 angels. So, that's a great old song. Many, many good versions of it. I think one of the first versions I heard as a kid was the Roops singing it. And now they're called Sisters, and it's the three of them that sing together. But, oh, my goodness, I absolutely loved hearing that. And then the Collingsworth family just recorded it on a year or two ago, a great version of it. So, yeah, this is a beautiful song. So. It's a powerful thought.
Do you have a song that comes to mind that you could play in honor of Frank Garlock?
Oh, actually, the hymnal that I pulled out for tonight, in case I got stumped, which regularly happens, was the Majesty hymnal. Because yes, Dr. Garlock passed away, and my goodness, what a legacy. I guess that's the right word for it. I don't really know what else to say of that he has given us in great gospel music. So my favorite song of his is really something that is more sung by children, and it's God of the Impossible. And that was a song that my mom and dad taught us kids when we were little tiny, and we sang it in church. And then I've taught it to my children's choir at church. And I don't know, I'm just always so moved by it. It's so simple. I don't know how God hangs the world on nothing, or how he keeps the planets each in place. I cannot count the sands upon the seashore, nor can I count the stars that float in space. And then the second verse talks about, I don't know all the meaning of forever, or just how long it's been since time began. I can't explain how Christ, who is eternal, could come to earth and die for sinful man. So it's all these things you don't know. And then the chorus says, but God can do what seems impossible. And it's just, I don't know, it's a great, great song. So that's the song I'm going to play, just because I guess it's my favorite of his, but it's just a wonderful song. But yes, it's in the Majesty Hymnal, which they've got a second edition now called Rejoice Hymnal. But a great song. So. The last two lines of the chorus says, my mind can never comprehend it, but God in heaven cares for me. So it's all these big unexplainable things about God, and then it comes right down to it, and he says, God cares for me, and that's absolutely true. So 1 Peter 5:7, casting all your care upon him, for he careth for you. So it's a wonderful truth.
Pass me not, O gentle Savior.
Okay.
All right. Time for one more.
Okay. I have thoroughly enjoyed this. So I know it has been quite a while since we were able to do just a regular hymn session right here in our house. But this has been really, really enjoyable. Thank you guys for asking for really great songs.
Okay, so I'm going to let you choose
Okay.
how to close it out. There
Okay.
have been several requests for faster, upbeat songs
Okay.
in general.
Okay.
So, your choice.
I'll play a fast upbeat song. That's fine.
Does it have a name?
Oh, I have to choose. I'm sorry. I thought you were going to tell me the one that was requested. Let's see. Something fast and upbeat. My Sins Are Gone.
Oh, that sounds good.
Okay. That's what popped into my head. So, all right. I'll try that. So this is very fast and upbeat. So this is the last one? That's fine. That's fine.
You said 7:45.
Yes.
7:44.
Yes. It's spring forward. So I'm thinking about like bedtime routine for little Missy and what that's going to look like tomorrow. And yeah, so thank you guys for joining us. This has been loads of fun. So we will try to be doing them more regularly. That is a goal of ours. So our travel schedule was very busy over the fall and early part of the year. So, but that is slowing down a little bit as we adjust to having a new little person in the house. So we'll see what happens. But we do want to keep sharing music with you guys, and we absolutely love it. We love promoting the wonderful truths that are in all these old songs too, and new songs that are being written that are very, very biblical and doctrinally sound. So I love sharing those too. But all right, my sins are gone. And then I hope you guys have a wonderful Lord's Day. Just determine right now you're going to be in his house tomorrow, sitting there worshiping with other believers. So it's not the same as watching it somewhere. Like, you need the fellowship. You need the edification that you can only get from being in person, listening and growing and being blessed by the people around you. So I hope you'll be in a Bible preaching church tomorrow, and I hope you have a wonderful evening.